All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. So, I have coffee on here. We're finally getting some nice weather, so I got some stuff I can film. There's a few things I gotta get done today. The first thing is I gotta clean up this whole mess that I just kind of threw around. And then we're gonna be mowing the lawn. So, yeah, let's get some stuff done. So, before I have my coffee, I'm going to get this floor cleaned up. I got to take this dresser thingy out of here. And, yeah, I got to get it inside the house. So, that should be a fun haul. But, the most important part is we got to clean up the floor a little bit. Because this is some dirt that was just left in kind of over the winter. Because, yeah, we just never really got to it, I guess. I don't know what to say about it. So, just gonna get this cleaned up here. Go grab my little can. So, get this organized. And then later on, once it's all smaller, fine dust, I'll just use the leaf blower to put it all outside. Oh, I know what that beat means. And couldn't have come at a perfect time. That means coffee's on. So, talk to you in a bit. My favorite time of the day. Nice good cup of coffee. Now, I prefer milk in mine. I don't know how most people take theirs, but cream for me is just a bit too heavy. I don't know, it does something weird to my stomach, and I just don't really enjoy it. So, milk's fine. Makes the coffee a little lighter anyways. Put a little sugar in there. Give that a nice stir. The only thing I don't like about these stir sticks, I should really just go inside and grab a spoon. Just have a spoon in here, but nah, whatever. It is what it is. There we have it. Nice cup of coffee. So let's just go over today's game plan, I guess. I'll figure out from there what we're gonna do. Sometimes when I lay out plans, they usually change at some point. So, I also wanted to say quick too. Sorry, I haven't put anything up in the last little bit. The weather's been kind of bad. We got a really cold snap and it snowed, and that just decreased the motivation to do anything. Plus, I kind of want to try and keep this as exciting as I can, I guess. I mean, I don't know how exciting it is to watch someone do yard work around their house, but whatever. So yeah, so that's why I haven't been filming lately. And now that it's beautiful out, there's a lot more to film. Especially because I have brought some guitars outside. Now, the thing is, my brother works night shift. So I try to keep stuff more to the afternoon, I guess, just to accommodate him, because I don't want to be loud and I don't want to wake him up because he needs to sleep for his job. So I try not to do anything too big in the morning. That's why a lot of my videos have been in the afternoon, because it's more of a better time for him to get up rather than me doing this at 10, 11 o'clock in the morning. And plus, I'm not a very early riser, so I'm usually just getting up at about 10, 11-ish on my off days. So that's that. But anyways, on to today's plan. We're going to mow the lawn. I'm going to pick up some pine cones. And I'm going to get another wheelbarrow ready for garbage. So I'll have to bag up some loose stuff, pine needles, pine cones, just anything I pick up around the yard. So I'm going to do a bit of raking after. And yeah, that should be pretty fun. Yeah. But yeah, with regards to my brother, yeah, he works night shift, and I just don't like doing that to him, because that's exactly why my guitar and stuff is out here, is because if I left it in the house and I started playing in the house, I mean, just put yourself in his position, I guess. It wouldn't be appropriate for me to be strumming on the guitar at 10, 11 o'clock in the morning when he just got off at 6 o'clock in the morning. So he needs his sleep. We've got this outer building here, so I just do most of my stuff out here. It keeps me away from bugging him, and it allows him to get the rest he needs. And then, yeah. So, got a few things to do, and hopefully we're going to get them done. So, I'm going to finish this cup of coffee, and we'll be back in a bit. All right, so you might notice I'm sweating a little bit. Whew. That desk, or that set of drawers came from a desk, and that desk was massive. It's actually the desk that I use for my home office. But yeah, I got it all organized now. Got everything moved away. I moved the drawers in the house. And just to show you like how heavy they are, this is the ruts in the ground that it left. Oop, I want to drop the phone. This is the ruts in the ground that it left as I moved it across the driveway. Oh. So yesterday, when I was at work, and just to let everyone know what I do for a job, I'll make a video talking about that one day. But I work in waste collection services. So basically, I'm just, the actual title that people go by is just garbage guy. So basically, I just throw garbage in the back of a garbage truck. It's pretty good. Some of the perks of the job, though, are you find things like this. Now, this is what those ruts were from. I ended up finding that yesterday in the trash. And I was like, hey, rather than throw it away, I can use it. So, it's part of recycling. They wanted to get rid of it anyway, so told them I'd pick it up later. And yeah, so I picked it up, and I'll tell you, that son of a gun works pretty well. Oh, made it like 4 times as easy moving that thing. Now, that's not a precise math, I just how I feel, because if I had to haul that whole thing in by myself, which actually, thank God, my brother just woke up, so he helped me at the very end there when we got it in the house. So he helped me move it through the house. But again, we set the drawer on its side, and it just rolled along nice and smoothly across the floor rather than fighting with it. Except for the fact that when we moved it off the dolly, I moved a little too far, and we put a dent in the wall. So I guess that's job creation for something else to do. Now I got to mud and repaint that little spot. So, yeah, that's one job down, and I'm going to relax and have another cup of coffee. And then, going to get moving on the next job. So, see you then. Well, now it's time to get some sweeping. There. Doesn't have to be perfect, but it's a lot cleaner than it was. So a lot of the dust is out. And now I can start preparing for the next job. See what that is. But I'm going to sit down and have a coffee again. If it's one thing about me, I procrastinate a lot. And coffee is probably one of the main reasons. It's good stuff. So, yeah, do a bit of thinking here, figuring out what I'm going to do for the next, and then we'll go from there. So, remember earlier when I was saying that sometimes things go wrong and get a little wrench in your plans there? Well, that's the point where I'm at. A couple weeks ago, I went to go get a new ID card because I'm visually impaired, so I can't get a driver's license, but I still need a form of identification. Well, I went and ordered this form, or this ID, whatever, and yeah, the address is wrong on it. So, not placing blame on anyone, just crap happens, I guess. It is what it is. I just know that I need to go fix it, so that is where I'm on my way now to go fix it. But that's okay. Needed a nice little walk today, so plus it's not that far of a walk, so yeah, that is my current ongoings, if you will. So I'll check back in after. Well, that's dealt with. Now to go home. And we're back. Well, I did not get as much as I wanted to get done today. Ooh, this coffee's kind of cold though. Whew. But that's just the way life goes sometimes. Sometimes you don't get as much done, and it is what it is. I'm going to try and mow the grass tomorrow then. I went in and had some supper and watched an episode of TV, and now I'm just, I'm going to end it here for the day, basically. So I don't like to start anything too big where it's going to be dark soon. So, so I guess I'll try and cut the grass tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow morning I'll go around and pick up some pine cones, because I noticed that some of them are coming off of the trees there, so try and get that done. But for now, I guess that's all for today. And again, sorry for not uploading for a little bit there. The weather wasn't as great, and there's not a lot of filming to do. So yeah, I guess that's about it. I did get a lot of garden stuff done though off camera, like over the last couple of weeks. Since I shot the first stuff there, I got flowers planted and everything. I was gonna upload all that. I was gonna take video and stuff, but I was planning with some people, and they didn't really want to appear on camera. So I mean, what do I do, right? I mean, this is a hobby for me. This is just something for me to do. But for them, it's a little more intrusive, so I'll try not to get them on film, and it just is what it is. We'll have to work within that bounds, I guess. So, yeah, that's pretty much all for today, and probably see you all tomorrow. So, have a great day. Bye for now.